Hi guys, I hope you're well, and I want to start off this video by just apologizing for not doing my regular upload schedule. I've just been struggling to get into things, so just forgive me if things are a little bit erratic at the moment. So I'm doing a lot more blog posts, and then also I'm wanting to do 2 videos a week still, but just bear with me while I kind of work up to that schedule again after the honeymoon. Today I'm going to be showing you my current skincare and makeup routine. This is basically what I did when I was on honeymoon, and I think that this is the perfect makeup for non-makeup wearers. So if you're someone who says, hey, I don't really want to wear foundation, or I'm not good with wearing makeup, or you want to start slow, or maybe you're a teen and you don't know how to get into wearing makeup, or a little run through. It's not going to be a heavy tutorial, it's more going to be like me chatting about the products that I like. So I'm going to run through my skincare routine, which I have actually spoken about on the blog before. So if I mention that and you want more detail, all the links are in the description box. Using the Avene Thermale Spring Water Mist. So cold. For eye cream, I've been using this Avene. This is very Avene heavy. This eye and lip contour care. I love this stuff. It's wonderful. I'm not going to ramble about it now because I've written an entire section in the blog post about this eye care. I've written about all these products that I'm going to speak about now. So on the blog you will find my monthly makeup menu, which is what I'm showing you now, like a step by step. And then I've also done a skincare post, so you can go and read those if you want more details on any of these products. Again, Avene, I've been using this hydrating serum. It's wonderful. You can tell how much I love it because there's basically like a teeny tiny bit at the end over there, but I'm going to use this until it's finished. I usually do about 3 or 4 pumps depending on how my skin feels, and the stuff is like water. It sinks in so fast and my skin feels plump and hydrated, but it doesn't feel like it has an extra layer on it. I am in love with this serum. So with my skin looking a little bit more juicy and fresh, I'm going to go in with the Clarins Bright Plus Brightening Day Lotion. This has SPF 20. I've really enjoyed this, and even in the blog post I said it's weird because it pills on my skin when I try to rub it in, and then I actually read on the Clinique site you actually just need to press the product into your skin, no rubbing, because then it will start to pill. So that is why I had that issue. And I mix a little bit of the Avene Hydrating Skin Tone Perfector, so about that amount, and just press this onto my skin. Stuff is just beautiful. Like you can see, my skin is now glowing, next level glowing. It just looks healthy and radiant and beautiful, which is exactly what I want on a daily basis. So this is the kind of coverage I go for, just because I don't feel like I need too much. Oh, see there, I've rubbed a bit too much now. It's starting to like pill around my nose a bit, which is not ideal, but you'll see now what I've been doing, because see, then I start picking and it's not good, but I'll show you what I do when the product starts to do that. I'm using the Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Cream Lip Balm. This stuff is wonderful. For concealer, I've been using the Clarins Instant Concealer in the shade 02. I've spoken about this way too much, but again, it's in the makeup menu blog post, so if you want to read about it. I start where the dark circles are the worst, like where they're the darkest, and then I move outward. And the reason I love this concealer is because it's really creamy, so it actually makes my under eyes look really hydrated and glowing. Even if you feel like you're starting to develop fine lines underneath your eyes, this will be a great product because it just makes everything look a little bit more hydrated and healthy, like you've got youthful eyes. So good. I love the way my face looks when I put this concealer on. It tends to get a little bit red around my nose. I just pat any excess on my cheeks or around my nose, and then I'm good to go. Already looking a lot more awake with that concealer on. I wouldn't really need to cover this up, but I'm going to do it for the video just so you can see. This is the LA Girl Pro Conceal in Creamy Beige. Very rough about it because this is something that I take 5 minutes to do in the morning or less. I'll do it in the car, on the way somewhere, or when Sean is rushing me out of the house. This is what I go for. Or a Saturday morning when you're just going to get some coffee or breakfast. This is a wonderful makeup look. So it's slightly covered, it's a little bit better, but it's not, I'm not doing like perfected skin right now. Brows. I use the Essence Make Me Brow in the shade Browny Brows. I love this because it's got a tiny little wand. I've also raved about this a lot. So essentially what I took on my honeymoon was stuff that I've been using and loving. So products that I know are reliable. It catches all the tiny little brow hairs, and I can brush them into place and my brows look a little bit more full and not so unruly. Like this one just looks a little bit more sculpted and fluffy, and that's exactly what I go for. I'm going to spend a minute doing this mascara, but I think I'll time-lapse you guys so that you don't have to watch me silent and making weird faces. So you can obviously see that I've messed on my lids over there, and I'm totally okay with that, and this is a messy look, but it's not messy enough for me to leave that mascara there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to carry on doing my mascara, and then when I'm finished, I'll show you what I do to remove any excess mascara that shouldn't be there. This is the Clinique Lash Power Flutter to Full Mascara, and it basically has this little mechanism where you can change the dial from very fluttery lashes to very full lashes. So you just switch it up, but I've basically just been using it on full because I can't imagine why I would want to have anything less than these kind of lashes. I'll put all the details for pricing, where you can find all these products, in the blog post and also in the description box. This is the Smashbox LA Lights Blendable Lip and Cheek color, and this is in the shade Hollywood and Highlight. I have been raving about this everywhere. I've used it in so many videos. I think you guys are tired of it now, but I think it's just the most wonderful, natural, daily kind of like highlight that I can press into my skin whether I'm wearing makeup or not. So on days where I didn't wear any makeup but I still wanted my skin to look good, I would do my regular skincare and just put on a little bit of this highlight on the spots that I'm showing you right now. So the tip of my nose, cheekbones. It's not over the top as well. It's just kind of like luminous, healthy skin. That's basically what this does. And I can also blend it in as much as I need to, so it doesn't look like, oh, what's happening there, honey? You've got a streak of highlight. So, top of the lip. And I've started doing it a little bit over there. And then inner corners. This makes all the difference to making my eyes look bright and awake. So, oh, I love that. And then a little bit under the brows. Now I can put a little bit of mascara on my lower lashes as well. Now for the little trick of getting mascara off. I just use a cotton bud once all the mascara is dry and just go in there, do a little wipe, and then it's all gone. So it's kind of just flaking off because now that the mascara is dry, it kind of sits on top of the skin and you can just fluff it away. These are both from the Clinique Plump and Shine, Chubby Plump and Shine range. I freaking love them. I haven't really been into glossy lips, and you saw this in my May favorites, but I've been loving these. So the first one is Enormous Nude, which I think is beautiful. I don't want to wear this one now, although I did wear it a lot on honeymoon. I'm actually going to go in with Va 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 Violet. That gets me so much. It looks crazy in the tube. Like, it looks like a shiny purple with like glitter in it, but honestly on the lips it's beautiful. You'll see it now. So the next product doesn't really set anything. It's actually a prep spray from Urban Decay. This is the B6 Vitamin Infused Complexion Prep Priming Spray. Also does help with like oil control, so I won't look super shiny by the end of the day. This is basically it. It's super simple. I don't know if all of you are going to love this. I know that like piling on all the eyeliner and all the foundation, everything is like what people want to do right now, but I'm very much into this very natural, healthy looking skin with a little bit of a glow and a highlight. So up there I've got my monthly makeup menu, and I've also got my current skincare routine so that you can kind of get an idea of what I've been using recently. So click over to the blog if you want to see that kind of stuff, and I will see you guys in the next video. Remember to subscribe as well, and leave me a comment down below and like the video if you enjoyed it. Okay, bye. That's so awkward. Why did I do that?